So I don't need to elaborate about how our lives changed in the last 20 years where it comes to GPS outdoors. 20 years ago, we still had to use paper maps. Now, no one knows what they are. But this only happens outdoors. Indoors, it's still the same broken experience of feeling lost every time we go into a building or a big store or a supermarket. It's the same as it was 20 and 40 years ago. Now, going into retail fundamentally is about two things. One is once the customer is in your store, you want him to find the product he came for. But we find that a staggering number of people just can't find their product in a large, complex supermarket. And the numbers are huge. 40% failed to find at least one product. 67% couldn't find at least one product they needed. And this, in the end, results in lost revenue for the retailers. The second is once you have the customer in your store, you want him to run into new products and new opportunities. And the number one in-store technology is actually about location-based marketing. There is proof that it's much more effective when it's contextual. And when the message is delivered, when the person is in front of the product, then it works. If the message comes when the person is not in front of the product, it's annoying. So let's assume that you could have GPS indoors in your store. First, you could have in-store navigation, and this is crucial for making sure that the customer gets everything he came for. Basically picking all the items on the list and not having any lost revenue because an item couldn't be found. And this helps to create a really comfortable and more delightful in-store experience through convenience. The second is about streamlining operations. So picking operations can be made at 30% more efficient. You could leverage location data for more intelligent fraud prevention for scan and go. And you could allocate workforce based on hard data of where the customers actually spend their time and where they are currently. And lastly, it's about contextual marketing. So basically making sure that the marketing message hits the customer right when he is in context in front of the shelf, ready to make a purchase decision. In a post-COVID world, two trends come especially into play. One is the need to get shoppers through the store as quickly as possible whenever the capacity of the store is limited. So basically you want the customer to go in, pick up everything he came for, and leave the store as quickly as possible so that you can send in another customer. And it's about onboarding many pickers to accommodate for the surge in online ordering and the increased burden on picking in the store. So what if you could have all that without installing anything? People have been talking about indoor GPS for quite some time, but it always involved hardware and complex hardware installation in the store. We take a completely different approach using something that is already in every store around the world, which is Earth's magnetic field. It's there, it's always been there. So our system is a software-only solution. There are no beacons involved, no Wi-Fi involved. It's much more accurate than other solutions. It's accurate to within 1 meter or 3 feet. It's cost-effective because we offer it in a SaaS model with no upfront investment, and it's already available anywhere. I want to show you a small video coming back to what you mentioned about going to the supermarket and getting lost. So this is an example of what our system looks like. You basically upload your shopping list, all the items pop up on a map, and you just follow the blue line the same way as you would when driving around with Google Maps or Waze. You go, you never walk the same aisle twice, you never lose an item, you never remember that you forgot something on the other side of the supermarket. Basically a very comfortable, very convenient experience that saves time, puts you in a better mood, and in the end improves impulse shopping and overall customer satisfaction. We're a team of 18 people. We've been around for 3 years now. We're working all over the world in Europe and the US. This is our amazing team behind the magic of leveraging Earth's magnetic field. And we'll look forward to getting in touch with you to get your store oriented and unlock the value of indoor GPS.